At the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Capricorn, you are going to be facing the stage of your life where you are gonna feel a little bit negative and a little bit low, a little bit down, and you are also going to be feeling rather overburdened, okay? Please do not let this put you off, because this in itself is an important stage of your life, my gorgeous Capricornians, and I will indeed explain more. So this reading is in between the 25th and the 31st of October 2022. So as I said at the beginning of this week, you are going to feel a little bit overburdened, and that in itself means that, you know, at the end of the day you are going to feel like, oh my god, like there is no end in sight. And this is going to be connected to the part of your life that you need to work on whatsoever. This is to do with the part of your life that, you know, was really kind of sticking out for a while now, and it was affecting you in such a way where you just couldn't do things that you wanted to do, and it was affecting you in a way where you were just feeling way too restricted. This was indeed restricting your life, and only at the beginning of this week you're gonna realize the full extent of how much this was actually restricting your life. But this is really good because it's happening, and I will explain to you why. Because what you need to understand at that moment in time, that you're gonna need to come up with some kind of a plan. You're gonna need to sort something out. You're gonna need to deal with a certain situation which is going to involve other people in your life, but you are gonna be worried that you are gonna make them angry with what you're gonna say, and you're gonna be worried above all how these people or how this person is actually going to react, because that in itself is all going to mean for you like this overburdened feeling, and you kind of understanding that you're feeling restricted for way too long. That it's all going to lead towards you realizing that you are going to need to speak to someone, to a certain person or a certain group of people. You're going to have to do this. You're going to need to do this, but without having an argument, and you must not worry about it whatsoever. So this is what's going to be on your mind. Oh my god, I'm going to need to sort out a certain problem, certain issue, but I'm worried how they're going to react. No baby, no, you're going to have to go for it, okay? This is an important stage of your life, and you're going to need to put your point across, and you're going to need to put your foot down, and you will not know how to do this. But one way out of it already, without you even understanding what the next step is going to be, how you're going to do this, is just to understand that you are going to need to come up with a plan, or you're going to need to do this without having an argument. Because if you do have an argument with this particular person or group of people that I'm talking about, and this is going to be obvious, like, oh my god, obvious at the beginning of the week, okay? So if you argue, or if you if you are stroppy, or if you are really negative, you're not going to resolve this problem. You're not going to resolve this issue. But still at this stage you're going to find it difficult, because it's to do with someone who really kind of gets on your nerves, or it's to do with someone who's done something negative to you, you know, someone who left a bit of a bitter taste in your mouth. Do you know what I mean? But then again, at the same time, it's there is, you know, within 1 or 2 days, there is someone very powerful male person, very powerful male figure, somebody very strong, very significant when it comes to their energy, somebody very courageous, somebody who is ridiculously responsible, somebody who is in some kind of a position of power, somebody who is like a great leader. This particular person, so somebody who is in your life, a powerful, stronger male person, is going to motivate you so much. Whether this is gonna be someone who is so this is someone who is in your life, or it's someone who was in your life. Maybe it's somebody who passed away, somebody who died. Suddenly, you know, that person is going to come to your mind, and you will know kind of how to do things. You will know exactly kind of how to act and how to react. So you're going to find this energy really beneficial just by kind of thinking about that particular person, and it's going to come to you. So someone is going to play an important role. So either this is going to be somebody who's going to be in your mind, or it's like somebody who passed away, and just suddenly you're going to like kind of through that person, you're going to understand exactly what to do, but you're going to understand a certain responsibility through that person. Or this is someone in your life already, like a very powerful figure, powerful person, and then again, that person is going to play an important role because you are, at the end of the day, understand like some kind of responsibility that you're actually having, and this in itself is going to put so much light on this situation and this moment in your life, because very shortly after that moment in time, you are gonna be having a completely different picture, completely different perspective, and that in itself, it's on one hand going to make you aware of the actual change that you need to make. Okay, which step do you need to take next, you're gonna become aware of, but at the same time, it's all about an important adjustment and readjustment that you will be able to understand that you're gonna have when it comes to your life, the outcome. It's a lot of this is to do with an outcome that you're going to be able to understand. So at this moment in time, you're going to be prepared to do anything. Do you know what I mean? So this is going to open you up nicely and spiritually, but at the same time, it's going to make you open-minded at the time when the open-mindedness, it's absolutely everything. So you are going to have a completely different perspective, and that different perspective, it's just going to kind of like really going to make you aware of like what do you need to do, and it's going to help you to come up with the plan and how you're going to approach the certain people or a certain person that you need to speak to. And this in itself, it's really kind of going to give you very strong and positive vibes, and I really like it, because at this moment in time, you know your spirit is going to start rising and you're going to start feeling rather creative already. So this is going to be a sign, and it's going to make you aware how much was this actually affecting you. This is a lot to do with the karma in your life that you need to deal with, and you know it's going to be keep on coming back until you deal with it and until you learn a very, very specific lesson here. And this in itself, it's important when it comes to your development in life. And also when it comes to the beginning of this week, you know, there is someone very special about to start entering your life, a very, very special and very significant person. This person that is about to enter your life, it's like, oh my God, you're going to feel such a strong connection with this person, and this person is also going to be playing an absolutely mind-blowing role, and you will see exactly what I mean, because there is something so significant that you're going to learn from that person, and that in itself is going to be absolutely priceless when it comes to you understanding so much more about your life. I'm not saying that you don't understand so much more about your life, but you need to understand we can be 150 years old and you cannot possibly say that you know everything. Every single day we're growing, every single day we are changing, every single day we are learning. So there is someone very specific about to enter your life with a very, very specific role indeed. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Capricornians, it's like a sign. You are going to have a very unusual, very strange, and very bizarre sign. When you have that sign, at that moment in time, you're going to be thinking about money. You're going to be thinking about finances. You're going to be thinking about your financial situation. And that sign is at the same time going to make you aware of. You will know exactly what do you need to do to establish yourself. You understand? You will know exactly. When you see that sign, you will know what sign I'm talking about, because that sign is going to be a sacred, very unique and very special sign, and you will know exactly what do you need to do in order to establish yourself at this moment in your life. And this is all about you building upon success, but also getting inspired like there is no tomorrow. This is going to be such an important stage of your life, which is going to inspire you. So the feelings and emotions that you are going to have, that it's no, you know, like there's so many elements that you're going to have here that are going to be completely unknown when it comes to your future, that you're going to feel very strong connection with now suddenly completely out of the blue. And this is going to be your guiding light at the same time. So just follow this determination that you're going to feel, that you're going to have, because you need to understand that at around the midweek, you're also giving a birth to a very, very special creation here. You're planting very important spiritual seeds. So by the time you get to the actual February 2023. In February 2023, you're already going to be able to see the direct outcome of this, and it's going to reflect on your finances, financial situation in the best possible way, because something is going to become a rather solid. You're securing something for the future for a long time to come, you know. And when it comes to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Capricornius, bam 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 bam, Capricornius, bam 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 bam, Capricornius, raise your vibration. Capricornius, bam 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 bam, 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 Capricorn. Raise your vibration, my gorgeous Capricornius. Can you feel the energy? Okay, so by the time you get, I'm just laughing because my plants are like, when I'm like dancing, my plants are dancing with me. Look, Capricornius, bam bam. My little babies. Yeah, that's why they're just like exploded. They exploded because I'm talking around them. They love when you talk, you know. So now the last part of this week, my gorgeous Capricornius, you are going to become aware of some little bastard here. Oi! You're going to be aware, you're going to become aware of some, like someone really sneaky, someone very sneaky and very naughty at the end of the week. And this is really going to surprise you, somebody's sneakiness and naughtiness, you know. And that in itself, you know, it's going to make you aware of that, because that person was very sneaky and very naughty, and maybe just a little bit dishonest, and maybe just like a little bit selfish, okay? You're gonna find this challenging, because you will know at this moment in time you're gonna need to protect something that's yours. You're gonna need to be really clever, and at this moment in time you're also gonna need to understand that you're gonna need to keep certain things to yourself as well, okay? So as soon as you become aware of this sneaky person, you're gonna find this challenging, because it's going to surprise you. But what you're gonna find challenging really, like even more, is how to protect something that's yours. Just remember, you do you, okay? And by you doing you, you just basically don't kind of take the advice from someone else. Because this is something that needs to come from you. It's going to come from you, exactly. And how is it going to come from you? Again, this moment of nostalgia. Just out of the blue, you are going to start feeling again nostalgic, and the answer is going to be in the past. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds mental, but the answer is going to be in your past. So when you start feeling nostalgic, you need to see where exactly you're drifting in your past again. And even more so, you need to pay attention to the people that are highlighted when you're kind of drifting back. You know, it's to do with nostalgia, but it's to do with the things in your life a long time ago. The things in your life a long time ago are also going to be an answer. Exactly what do you need to do in order to protect what's yours? You will know exactly what I mean. So the answer is going to be in your past, and after that moment in time, you're gonna need to be as clear as possible. You're gonna need to be as direct as possible, my gorgeous Capricornius. Please trust me, you will know exactly what I mean. Okay, my gorgeous Capricornius, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye. Capricornius, pam 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 pam.